I did mention yesterday that the Indian government is all set to unravel a series of stimulus measures to boost the economy. And they have started. Uh, Yesterday itself, the RBI policy was announced by the new governor, Urjit Patel, who, however, did not reduce interest rates. He feels that the inflation situation could get grim once again with rising oil prices. Well, in my opinion, oil doesn't have much further to go from here. OPEC has had an agreement for effecting cuts in output beginning Jan 1, 2017. However, like many times in the past, I do not think this OPEC agreement is also going to sustain. Oil prices are definitely headed downwards, so inflation should not be a headache for Dr. Patel. Coming to measures announced today by the Indian government to try and prop up the cashless society, or rather create a cashless economy, cashless society. 0.75% discount if you buy fuel on a digital platform such as a pay wallet, digital methods, debit cards, credit cards. Firstly, 0.575% is a very small amount, and I don't know how many people can get incentivized thereby. Now, I think that the government has a very great and a very noble motive to try and unearth black money and try to bring it into the mainstream economy. But I think they are getting lost now. With the money that they get, the government should be utilizing in building infrastructure, in creating new industries, new goods, in trying to make more and more industries go and find products, world-class products, which are truly made in India and not copycat of Western products like Western medicines, Western drugs, Western computers. They need to find their own methods of working their way upwards. And I believe that the Indian government is now getting a little lost. They need to get their feet together and try to focus their energies on getting all this money together and putting it to good use, building great infrastructure. When people in the economy see that the country is rising so fast, the wealth effect itself will be so enormous that they will start behaving in a manner that is appropriate for a developed nation. The cash economy will start disappearing on its own. You don't have to enforce everything by the letter. Just let things happen on their own. They happen. They're going to happen when you build a great country, great infrastructure, great institutions, legal abiding government bodies. You build or you create an environment, an ecosystem whereby great medical institutions appear, goods and products which are made in India and which have got a global stamp. These are the types of things that the government should be encouraging and focusing their energies on. A small change in the service tax is not itself going to be a make or break situation for the nation. Just going cashless is not the end of the is not going to be everything for the country. There are some great advantages of going cashless, but that should be a means to an end and not an end in itself. This, I believe, is going to truly differentiate the country from others. Demonetization is a great exercise. I definitely laud Narendra Modi for a very bold step, but I think now the government led by Modi needs to go and find some very bold measures to prop up the economy, which has begun to stagnate over the last 1 month because of this demonetization process. So I hope that the government brings out more or bolder measures to try and stimulate the economy. In the hope that the government does that, you will find that Indian stock markets will keep going up. Patiently, they're going to let it happen over the next few months. In anticipation, they will keep going up. If the patience runs out, they will fall. Right now, they seem to be in a great mood. They hope that Narendra Modi succeeds, and I hope so as well. And I hope the government from here on announces bolder measures than they have done today. Great infrastructure, great industries, global products, all manufactured in India. That should be the target. Take care. Happy investing. Bye.